Okay, hello everybody. Okay, so I've been asked to do a read on Brook Allensworth. That's what, just let me get my things situated here. Okay, so apparently she has been missing since July of 2018. I believe I've done a train read on her. I guess she still hasn't been found, and somebody has requested this public read. Oh, I just get myself situated here. I got cords all around me here. Okay, so we're going to get into this and we're going to find out what's going on with Brook. Okay, so while I'm doing this shuffle here, just to get them shuffled up and mixed up a bit before we start, if you guys haven't seen, I have the sweatshirts, or not the sweatshirts, that I do have the sweatshirt shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve shirts, and newly added has been the zip up hoodies and the pullover hoodies. I will put the link for that in my description below. They are beautiful. Now, they're only going to be available for, I guess, the next couple of weeks. So if you do want one, go check them out. Right now, they are on a launch campaign, so they are at a discounted price. So if you do want one, I suggest you head on over there and check them out now before the price on them goes up, because they are in the launch program right now. Also, if you haven't subscribed, I'm going to ask that you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're made aware when I go live and when I do updated reads. Also, if you like this video, please hit that like button, and please feel free to share this out across your social media, okay, because that helps get the word out about these reads too, so people can come and check them out. And you never know, it may, you know, somebody may see it that has information regarding it and may be able to help. So share this out. Facebook, I don't know what the other ones are, Twitter, whatever those feeds are. And that also helps, okay? So we're going to get into this. Okay, so I'm going to ask the ancestors to please connect with Brook Allensworth, our guardian angels. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, please come to help my ancestors with the situation regarding Brook Allensworth. What happened to Brook Allensworth? The ancestors for the situation regarding Brook Allensworth. Oh. Okay. Okay. So this is the situation, okay? So, oh, let me just get comfortable here. I've got a new chair and it's not very comfortable. Okay, so in the main part of the situation, we've got something about a neighbor, okay? Now, this can be a neighbor. This could be somebody that lives across from her. This could be somebody that was across from her, beside her, somebody from the neighborhood. Or it could also mean that somebody that she hung out with all the time, okay? The sun talks about almost like a contentment, reunions, new beginnings, okay? Now, we also got the dark. The dark talks about things being covered up and hidden from people, okay? And that is in the secret position, okay? So this is in the main position, this is what we got to look into deeper, and this is what's in the secret position. And we got the dark in the secret position, which means things are being covered up and hidden from people. Okay? So we're going to go in for the messages now. Ancestors for the messages regarding Brook Allensworth. What happened to Brook? Brook Allensworth. Whoops, that's me that dropped them, you guys. You know that if a card flies out, I put it to the side, and that goes with the overall read. And what I believe with those cards that fly out are things that Brook wants us to know that she doesn't think is going to be included in the read, okay? So we're asking the ancestors for the messages regarding Brook Allensworth. There's two. Yes, there's two that came out there. Okay. Okay. So this is what we got. Okay, so don't forget, this is the main part of the situation, okay? This is going to tell us what happened, okay? These cards here, okay, like this, just confirm this and give us a little bit more information regarding what happened. So this is the main part of the situation. This is what we got to look into deeper. And this is in the secret position. Now, the head is here. This is the end, okay? The head connects this way, and this way, okay? So right at the head, what she's going to be talking about is the perpetrator. So whoever did this to her. That comes out right at the head, okay? So this is the main part we're going to look into first. We get the cardinal. The cardinal is a spirit bird, okay? The cardinal comes to give us warnings about people, things that we need to know about to protect ourselves, to save ourselves from. Comes to warn us about something, okay? I also got suicide. Now, this doesn't have to mean a physical suicide. This could be talking about somebody's mental health, okay? So right now, I'm seeing that there is a perpetrator. I'm seeing that she could have been warned about this person. Either her or this person could have, if it's her, okay, and we're going to go in for clarification to get this all resolved, okay? But right now, this could be her that committed suicide. If it's not, as we get into the clarification cards, this could also be talking about the perpetrator's mental health. I'm swaying more that way because we have the perpetrator out ahead. So that means there's somebody else involved. It does not mean suicide. So I'm going to take this, that she was warned about this perpetrator, and this perpetrator had some mental health problems. Now this perpetrator was also either from the neighborhood, or this is somebody she knows, okay? Hung around with, dealt with often, okay? I believe that this was not near her home, so this is not, the neighbor card is not referring to her neighborhood or her neighbors. This is referring to somebody that she knew or somebody that she associated with. Okay, so what we know right now is there's a perpetrator. Okay, so this wasn't suicide. There's a perpetrator, and it's at the head. She was warned about this perpetrator. This perpetrator is probably suffering some kind of mental health issues, and this is somebody that she knew or hung around with or dealt with frequently. Okay, now, with what we got to look into deeper with this perpetrator, the perpetrator trapped her. Okay, so this shows me like under something, a dead end type thing. Couldn't go any further, somewhere where she was trapped. Okay, and I also got the sun. This sun talks about new beginnings. It talks about reunions. So I don't know if this is somebody that maybe she didn't hang with often or associate with often, that she reunited recently with on the day of her disappearance. Okay, but I'm seeing that she was trapped in something, under something. She was trapped. It was a, if you can see at the end here, it says dead end. Okay, so she was somewhere where she couldn't go any further. They had her trapped. Okay, now I also know from information that was given to me that her car was found abandoned under a bridge. That's exactly what this card could mean. Okay, so the perpetrator had her trapped under this bridge. Okay, this is where her car was found. She was trapped there. She couldn't get anywhere else. Okay, so now in the secret position, we've got her saying goodbye to the physical world. So obviously right now, she has not been found as far as I know. So this is confirming that she is deceased. This goodbye, especially coming out in the first set of cards before the confirmation cards, this tells me that she has left the physical world. So she is gone. Okay. I'm also seeing with this perpetrator, don't forget, this connects this way too. I see a fight. Okay. So there was some kind of fight. Things are being covered up. Okay. The dark talks about hidden from people and covered up. This could also be telling us about this. So that is the bridge. That's just confirming to me that this is the bridge. Okay, so now we're going to go in for clarification on the situation. I'm going to move these up for now. Situation is these three cards on the bottom. Okay, this is the overall situation. So we're going to go in for clarification on the situation. Let's see, ancestors, for clarification of the situation regarding Brook Allensworth. Okay. Okay, so here's the situation. In the main part of the situation, we got a neighborhood and we got this trickster. Okay, so we all know what the trickster does, makes up lies, makes things up to confuse people, to hide things. This is somebody that she knew. This is not a stranger. This is somebody that she knew, somebody that she hung around with, somebody she associated with. This is somebody she knew. And this person is a trickster, so this person is going to be known to not only have mental health problems, but also is very deceitful, lies a lot, makes things up, tries to confuse people. Okay, so they're going to be known for that. Okay, so in the part of the situation we got to look into deeper, we got the sun and we've got searching. Okay, so with this, I believe that this trickster has helped even try searching for her. I think this trickster has made things up, saying that she just took off, that she just wanted a new beginning. Okay, but what this trickster is covering up, okay, is, see this with the dark? We're reading it this way. Okay, we read it this way. Dark, covering things up. Okay, hidden from people. This has to do with drugs. Something to do with drugs. So this trickster is either one who sold her drugs, dealt her drugs, something to do with drugs, has helped search for her, or has said they've helped search for her, or said that, oh, she was talking about taking off, she just wanted a new beginning. Something along these lines, but it's this trickster, okay? This trickster also has some mental health issues, and I think she was warned about this trickster. The trickster is also the perpetrator, okay? And then you read it this way, what it's about. It's being covered up. It's about drugs, okay? So there was some kind of fight about these drugs. It's all being covered up by this trickster. Okay, so now we're going to go in for clarification on the messages. See, ancestors, for clarification into the messages regarding Brook Allensworth. Okay. Okay. So we're going to start at the head. The perpetrator is the one who murdered her. Okay? This perpetrator murdered her. We're going to go over here with the cardinal. Okay? The cardinal is now coming to warn about gossip. The gossip is coming from this trickster. Okay? The same as this trickster is covering things up about these drugs, the trickster is also gossiping, spreading gossip. Remember what I said here about this trickster is lying, saying that she probably just walked away. She just wanted to get away. It's a new beginning, whatever. This trickster is making up all kinds of lies and gossip, okay? I believe she was warned about this person to stay away from this person. I don't think she listened, okay? But now this trickster is also a lot of gossip, okay? This trickster also has some mental health. The trickster is also the perpetrator who murdered her, okay? Now, like I said, the trickster has some mental health issues too, obviously. Okay, the rain tells us about a change of plans. So, something was with this trickster this day that she was murdered. Okay? Like I said, this is somebody that she knew or dealt with. I believe that this person is also involved with the drug trade. Okay? Now, I think she was going to meet this trickster. This trickster lied to her. Okay, so the reason that she met up with this person was not the reason why this person wanted to meet up with her, okay? The rain tells me about something popping up, change of plans, okay? So I believe that this trickster coerced her or got her to go and meet him or her somewhere, but there was a change of plans. That's not what the trickster had planned. The trickster planned this, okay? I actually think that the trickster was planning to rob her of her money. And a fight ensued. Okay? I get the fight with the liar. This tells me that, again, this liar making things up, hiding stuff, making up lies and gossip. The trickster is a liar, deceives. Okay? So I believe that this trickster lured her somewhere and wanted to rob her. I think she was going there to get drugs from this person. Okay, so she found out that was a lie, and a fight broke out because this person just wanted her money, wanted to rob her, I think. Okay, because I see the abuse. Beat her, did something, some kind of abuse to her where she was trapped. And I believe that that's where her car was. I think she could have been taken from that area. But I do believe that this trickster, I only see one person involved in this, but this is somebody she knew. This is somebody she knew. And it was all over money. Money, money, money. And they abused her. Okay, see this? The obsessed, faulty decisions. Obsession talks about faulty decisions. Okay, so she's saying that she made a bad decision. Okay? And there's some kind of distraction. So I believe that the distraction was that she was told she was going to have some drugs. The dark tells us about covering things up, hidden from people. I believe that's where this was, under that bridge. I believe she was lured there on the assumption she was going to buy some drugs, but this trickster, change of plans, nope, nope, nope. This trickster wanted her money, wanted to rob her, and a fight ensued. This trickster ended up murdering her, okay? Because you see the perpetrator here with the murder, it connects this way too. She was murdered for her money, okay? And this is saying goodbye to the physical world, so she is goodbye. Tell us more about this trickster. We need to know more about this trickster. Who is this trickster? Ancestors to reveal, if you can, if this trickster is male, female, what could tell us who this trickster is? Can you give us something regarding this trickster so we can figure out who this trickster is? Who is this trickster? We'll take 3 cards. Who is this trickster? Ask the ancestors to reveal who is this trickster. Okay. I'm getting employment. And I'm getting the number 3. And I'm getting complying. The employment and number 3. So I asked who this trickster was. What can you tell us about this trickster? Okay, that would be a known liar. Somebody who has some problems with their mental health. This could be bipolar. This could be anything along them lines. Something having a hard time controlling tempers, stuff like that. Lies is deceitful. Okay. And I'm getting employment. So I'm getting that this could be somebody from her employment or an employment where she went. I heard that she had gone to get her hair done. Now, is this person where she went to get her hair done? Is this someone that she used to work with? I'm getting 3. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years ago. Has known for 3 years that she met at some kind of employment. Now, this could be the hair salon. This could be her employment. But this is where she met this person. Okay? So this person had something to do with drugs. This person wanted her money. This person murdered her over the money. Goodbye to the physical world. When I get the goodbye to the physical world with assets, that tells me that it was over some kind of assets. I'm getting it was over money for drugs. She wouldn't comply. That's why she was murdered. That's why she was murdered by this person. So this person could be a female. Okay. So I'm going to try... I'm getting faulty decisions. Okay, she realized she made faulty decisions regarding, I believe it's the drugs. I believe the distraction was the flat tire. I believe it was this trickster that flattened her tire at the nail salon or hair salon, wherever she was. That was for a distraction. I believe that's what it was. That tire, that flat tire, was done by this trickster. And it was to cause a distraction. So they could get her here and trap her. I think that whoever this trickster is, I think she left with this person from where her car was found to go get something to help fix that car, to fix this tire that went flat again. This trickster did it all. This trickster is the one. She went with this trickster. And then I believe that there was either a threat of abuse or something, or she was badly abused once she got in. I believe there's another vehicle involved. I believe that the distraction was the flat tire. I believe that this trickster caused that flat tire. And I believe this trickster lied to her and said, let's just put the car under there. I'm going to take you somewhere to get another tire or whatever. Okay, but the trickster was lying. See the change of plans? Change of plans. A fight ensued, and I think it was over her money. They wanted her money, and it was over drugs. And it's being hidden. This trickster's hiding everything. But there's gossip that's going around too that is being started by this trickster to distract people from this person. So this person is going to be known. Remember what I said about this trickster. A liar, deceitful, some kind of involved with some kind of drugs, either dealing drugs or something, but that was how this happened. It had to do with drugs. And she wouldn't comply. And I'm saying that she knows this person. She knows this person either through the employment where she was, because I'm getting a 3 with it. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. She's known this person. And it's either her employment. If she wasn't employed, it was where she was. I believe it was the hair salon. This person could be connected there. Somehow this person is connected to that hair salon. So that is what I'm getting regarding this. I don't know anybody in this. I don't know this person. I don't know Brook herself. But the people that do know her should be able to put this together. But that flat tire was a distraction. And Brook is saying, yes, she made bad decisions. The obsessed, okay? Faulty decisions, yeah. That's the bridge. I believe this trickster is connected to that salon. So whoever that friend was, I would look into it. Okay? So that is my read. I hope that this will make sense to the people who know Brook, will help put the pieces together. But Brook knew this person. Okay? Now, I don't know if it was just through the drugs, but I am getting that in the secret position, this trickster is a liar. I believe it could be this friend, okay, that lured her away from her car. They put the car there, said, we'll come back. Let's just hide it here for now. We'll get it fixed up for you. So I think Brook went with this person, but there was a change of plans. There was a fight that broke out. I believe it was over money and drugs. And this person was lying to her. They like laid a beating on her, because I see a fight and I see abuse, murdered, goodbye to the physical world. And I believe it has something to do with either Brook's employment or this hair salon. Okay, so you guys will know more about this than me, but I know she wouldn't give up her money. Okay, she wouldn't comply. And that's why the fight broke out. She got beat up and then murdered. But it's this trickster that's the perp. Okay? And it also connects with this trickster. Because the trickster is the perp and the murderer, and it connects this way too. Is one that lied to her, fought with her, abused her, and it's over drugs, and they're doing everything in their power to cover that up. Okay? And the distraction was the flat tire. That's a big clue. This trickster. Okay? This 3 could also mean that there is 3 people involved. So this trickster, somebody at the hair salon, whoever that was that fixed the tire, would make sense. But this trickster is the one who murdered her. And it's over drugs. Okay? So that's my read. I hope that brings you some kind of information that you can use. Like I said, please, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and please share this out where you can. Get the word out there about this. Let's see if this maybe sparks something in somebody's memory regarding what happened, where they seen her, who they seen her with. The faster this gets out there, the more people are going to see it, the more clues you may get regarding it. Okay? So with that, I want to say please take care, and don't forget, I will put the link for the new hoodies, the zip-up hoodies and pullover hoodies that are now available. They're not available very long, so if you do want one, please go there and get one now, and I will put that link in the description below. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. You guys take care of yourselves. Bye-bye for now.